This is Dolany TV, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first game preview of 2019-2020. For a lot of you, this may be, in fact, your first game preview you are tuning into here on Dolany TV. As to what to expect in the next 10 minutes or so, I couldn't tell you. I barely remember how to do one of these, so we're going to get right into the fact of what's happening tonight. Number one, what you need to know is I will not be streaming. I will go join into the Edmonton Oilers stream in their chat, and we'll talk over there, and we'll have a great old time there because, you know what, I could compete against, but why make you open up two tabs and listen to two different commentaries when realistically you don't need to? It's all Oilers, all tonight on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and EdmontonOilers.com. All those places you can go watch our Edmonton Oilers play their first official game of 2019-2020. The key here is it is the rookies game, and it is taking place 7 p.m. in Red Deer, right in the middle ground. Oh yes, you know what? If you're coming to Calgary, you usually go through Red Deer. If you're going to Edmonton, you usually go through Red Deer. So what better place for the Battle of Alberta to ignite for the 2019-2020 season than good old Red Deer? So guys, that's your details right off the top. Now for the Edmonton Oilers, it's going to be one of those games. Obviously, there's some storylines already happening in camp for the rookies that we need to be aware of. Kyler Yamamoto will not play, but before I get to the lines, guys, if you're new to the channel or you're returning to the channel and haven't hit that subscribe button right now, guys, seriously, you're almost running late because you want to get in and make sure you're ahead of the line once we get the season going by subscribing and getting the videos as soon as possible. So don't forget to do that sometime today, sometime tomorrow, sometime soon. You don't want to be missing out. So with that said, let's load up the graphics and let's get to it because, ladies and gentlemen, we've got, for the first time in the 2019-2020 NHL season, NHL calendar year, I guess you should say, not NHL season, but calendar year, we've got ourselves an Edmonton Oilers lineup of players, not necessarily of NHL talent, but of the talent we have in the system. And right here, I'll keep the D on my chest showing, and this is courtesy of Reed Wilkins of 630 Ched. The Edmonton Oilers lineup tonight up front in Red Deer versus the Flames rookies. It is Tyler Benson, Cooper Marody, and Cameron Hebig on the top line. The reason you're seeing Hebig there and not someone else is because, as I mentioned right off the top, Kyler Yamamoto is out, still not medically cleared to play as far as I understand. So we're sitting here, we'll have Cameron Hebig get up there, and we've seen him shine in the minors before. He had a pretty great season down there for Bakersfield last year, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Obviously, the other two on the line, they were fantastic in the minors all season long last year. Cooper Marody saw some NHL time, barely any ice time though. So we're going to see what he can feature in his first game of the 2019-2020 NHL calendar year. See, I got it. Usually I'm not that good to nail it that second time, but it's good. It's been a long day of ball. I'm pretty beat. It was a hot one out there. Lots of hard contests. We lost a tough one there in our second game to one of the top-ranked teams in the tournament. So here's what it is. Double knockout. We were done after the next one. Tyler Benson, back on track here, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Benson, the guy we are all sitting here waiting on the edge of our seat. This is the guy Jack Michaels has tweeted about. Everybody in Oilers land has been drooling all over all off-season long as being that solution. If the Oilers need to turn to a rookie to make an impact in the 2019-2020 NHL campaign, it will be, by consensus, Tyler Benson. That's just right now how it seems. So we get our first look at him as well. Then on that second line, you've got Nolan Vesey, who's been around the Bakersfield Condors a couple of years now. Ryan McLeod, who spent time in Bakersfield last year towards the end of the year and also had a great camp for the Oilers last season and had an all right junior career. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, he'll be in the AHL, I'm pretty sure, this year if I've got the math right. And then Kirill Maximov, guys, this guy that Ryan McLeod stated he loves competing against, but he is so excited to play with tonight. So a very solid second line. And then this is where it kind of gets into the lesser experienced prospects, if you would. Raphael Lavoie, holy crap, nailed it first time. All right, we're good. Guys, I know you hassle me about that. That's why I'm just sitting here impressed about it. But Raphael Lavoie gets the start on the left wing on the third line. You've got Bo Starrett, not Shane Starrett. Younger brother, Bo Starrett, gets the start on... Oh, wait, no. Well, we'll get to Starrett in a sec, guys. Again, sorry, I am drained. It has been a long morning. It's actually Ikabelis who gets the start on the third line center role, and then you've got Ostap Safin on that third line right wing. So guys, if you're looking for a line that really maybe isn't expected to do much this game based on just getting their legs under them and getting that first feel for it, Ostap Safin maybe is a different case than the other two, but this is the line that could be the difference maker. Raphael Lavoie, guys, absolute big frame. He gets to the front of the net and pokes a puck in. We're talking goals for sure out of him. And then you've got Stuckel, you've got Starrett, and you've got Keeler on that fourth line. Guys, see, I'm losing it. Showered, relaxed, still can't do it right. However, it is the first one, so bear with me. And Yamamoto will not play, as I said. So there you have it. That is your Edmonton Oilers forward core for the first game of the 2019-2020 calendar year. See, I almost said calendar season again. Let's go get into this. And this is the D, presented by, again, Reed Wilkins. He's got Samorukov and Bouchard on that top pair. And my friends, does that not sound like the future? Ooh, yes, sir. That sounds good to me. I know we've got a lot of guys ahead of them. I guess Bouchard's kind of top of the line still right now as it is. But right now, those two guys looking to steadify the defense in the future with the likes of Broberg, with the likes of Jones, with the likes of Bear, with the likes of Legason, right? We've got a lot of young guys that are going to fill out those blue line roles in the next 2 to 3 years. And don't forget, on the second line, you've got Cap and Day. Cap's a camp invite, and you've got Logan Day, who of course had a fantastic year in the AHL last season. He's going to probably absolutely impress in this one. I'd expect him, knowing that Samorukov and Bouchard are going to get the majority of the ice time out of the three lines, I'd imagine Logan Day has that extra chip on his shoulder to go out there and do something. Because why I say that is the simple fact he's playing in rookie camp on an NHL contract. So that's going to mean a little bit extra to your game if you are the good old... Sorry. Antonio Brown just signed with the New England Patriots. What a mess. If you're the good old Logan Day second line. Then you've got DeYoung and Desharnais. Well, Desharnais, guys, you already know the story. This is the one that's getting Oilers fans a little wound up a little too early, I believe. I mean, I like the kid, don't get me wrong. But the Oilers are getting maybe a little too wound up on the fact that they've got a 6'6" defender in the farm system. Yes, fantastic, awesome. Now I just want to see him play. So on the third line with DeYoung, we are going to see what we get out of Vincent Desharnais tonight. And then you've got Dylan Wells getting the start in net, splitting the game with Stuart Skinner. So Stuart Skinner will come in about that 11-9, somewhere in that middle range of the second period, depending on how play goes in the middle part of the game. So there you go. That's your lines. That's everything right there for the Edmonton Oilers. Now, if I can find the Flames lines, we'll be rocking, we'll be rolling. I thought I had those, but I didn't have enough time between games. Flames lines, of course, there's nothing there. And there we go. Flames lines, Pat Steinberg. There we go. All right, we got a tweet from Pat Steinberg. We're good. So they are rolling. I'll get this up here for you. I don't know much about many of these names except for simply one of them. And bang, they're playing 7D, it looks like, tonight. That's fair, that's fine. Flames, September 2nd, 7th, whatever we are. And bang. Let's see if I remember how to do this part. And there you go. Courtesy of Pat Steinberg out of Calgary. Listen to him on the Sportsnet station down here. Sounds like an educated man. And we'll get that up and bang, just like that. So it's Dubé, Godwin, Phillips, Pelche, Rizika, Tuala. Oh man, guys, why am I even trying these? These ones are complicated. Pospisil, Philip, Zavgorod. Oh my goodness, this is bad. This is bad. Morelli, Roman, and McKenna. Okay, so that's your forward lines. Nielsen, Schuneman, Hamilton, Yellison, Mirizer, Ortiz, Onabuchi. There you go. That's your lines for the Flames rookies in Red Deer. This is not official, but this is what we are likely to see out of the Calgary Flames tonight. So that's your keys there. And Artyom Zagadulin will start in net. Plan is for him to go the whole way. So there you go. Let me read that one again. In net for Calgary, Zagadulin. That's going to be complicated. Hopefully I can spell that in the chat. But there you go. That is your lineups for the Flames. So what am I expecting? Well, ladies and gentlemen, normally I do a little score prediction here, and I'm going to go bold and say the Oilers rookies based on looking at that Flames lineup, not recognizing more than 2 or 3 names. I'm going to go that the Oilers rookies come out and kind of mop the floor here and go probably 5-1 or 5-2. I feel the Flames will score goals, but I think the Oilers will score in bunches tonight, considering how much of this team played in Bakersfield last year and had absolutely fantastic numbers in their games they played. So guys, what I want you to do right now is get your score predictions in the comments down below. Let me know what you're looking forward to most this game. I'm Tyson, this is Stolen TV. I will catch you as always in the next one.